Happy Halloween, everybody! Today I have a special video for you guys. Fellow YouTuber Pop Culture Junkie had his annual Halloween Junkie contest in which someone would win a special mystery Halloween themed box. And I won it. How about that, right? Pretty awesome. And I received my box this week, and I'll tell you what, guys, it was really easy to even enter the contest. All we had to do was put down our name and where we were from, put down what our favorite show or movie was to watch during the month of October for Halloween, and ask him a question. At the end of the contest, he went ahead and did a special video to answer all the questions everyone asked him, which I thought was a really cool thing he did. And then he had everyone's name who entered in a box and put out the name, and the name was mine. So my box came in this week, and as you can see, he has it labeled HJC3 Halloween Junkie Contest 3. This is his third year doing it. And I did already open the box, and this is actually my second take on the video. My first one had editing issues, so everything is open, but I still wanted to show you guys everything that I got, so let's get into it. So the first thing I saw when I opened the box, if you do follow him on YouTube and subscribe, he did show one thing the winner was going to get, and that was an Elvira pop. And this one's really cool because it's her in the mummy wrap. And I tell you what, guys, I absolutely love Elvira. The time frame when I grew up and everything, when I was a teenager, I actually had a similar black dress as she wore, and I went out as Elvira for Halloween one year. So to get the pop, like I love collecting pops and have Elvira, is really awesome. So I really like that. And next thing I saw was this really cool solar-powered little Halloween theme with the tree and the flame above it. And I really like that. I'm going to be sitting on the windowsill. My kids are already getting a kick out of this thing. They love it. He also had sent a Halloween card. So I wanted to show that to you guys. This is Halloween. Party till you wake the dead. Happy haunting. Have a fun and safe Halloween. And he also puts in a congratulations and thanks for being part of the contest. So it's really cool. Glad to get a little Halloween card in there. And then we have a trick or treat motion art button. So I'm definitely going to be wearing this to work for Halloween. I really like that. And he also sent in a little Mighty Minis wrestling thing. I know he's a wrestling fan. And so for him to put that into a box for whoever won is pretty cool. And if you guys look on the back of the different ones we can get, I know it's really hard to see because it's really small. I was actually really surprised and happy to see that I got like one of the rare ones, which is ones that are like highlighted in yellow. And it's Bret Hart from the Hart Foundation. So I really like that. I already have some Mighty Minis, so to add this to the collection is really cool. Then he gave some gruesome greeting cards. Now these were from 1992. And so these were really cool to get. And I'm going to show you guys a couple of them. Actually, I'll probably show you all of them here. Because when I opened the first pack, and I tried to open them, I noticed because they're so old, the glue on them kind of want to come off a little bit. So the second pack, I found a little trick of using a butter knife. So if anyone ever has any kind of cards that are hard to open, either a blow dryer or a butter knife, put it through, and it comes off easy. So I'm going to read these to you. Thanks for the new sports coat you bought me, but I'm afraid I'll have to take it back because it won't fit over my iron lung. So I thought it was really cool. I'm hungry for your love. If I can get it open. Because you're a real pig. So that was really neat. And this one is a scratch and stink card. And I'm going to do it again. This is really awful. And what's even funny is like the scratch and stink is on his butt. I still can't. It almost smells like, I don't know, some kind of, I don't know, it's foul. I can't even pinpoint what it smells like. So that was really cool to get that one in there. And then the last one from my first pack says, I'd walk 1,000,000 miles on my knees just to tell you you're ugly. Ha 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 ha. So it's kind of like cute little gruesome greeting cards there. Then in the second pack we got to the world's best dad. This is the one where I figured out where it didn't rip. From the world's worst kids. This one's actually, I really like this one because I'm the oldest of 9 kids, and so we always pick on my dad a lot. So I'm probably going to give this one to my dad, and I'm sure he's going to get a freaking kick out of it. A question I would only ask a very special friend. Haven't you heard of mouthwash? Like, these cards are so cool, even just like their graphics on them. And this one's another scratch and stink, so I'm going to go ahead and do it. And this one's like with his mouth, so it's got to be some kind of bad breath. I can't. It's like some old bubble gum mixed with like trash. It's that smells gross. Then the last one I have in the last pack. I've been missing you more and more, but I'm getting closer every time. So he's like chasing him around, shooting him and everything. So I thought it was really funny too. So those gruesome greedy cards were a pretty neat thing to get into the box. And then we also got some Toxic Crusaders. These are actually stickers. At first I thought it was like trading cards, but they're actually stickers. And what's cool with these, the show is from back in the early 90s. I guess you got to collect the stickers, and some of them like connect. So like these two right here, these two would, where'd it go? I had it this way. These two would connect. So you collect them and you connect them and you stick them all together. So those are a really cool thing to get. And then there's like the main one there, shows Toxie and everything. So those are really neat as well. Like I remember the show, but I never realized that when they had stickers, not cards. So it was really neat. Then also got a little trading card, and it has a Fangoria magazine cover from 1985. So this one was before I was even born. Not much, but before I was born. And so to get this kind of cool trading card was really neat. And it looks like he had a little magnet on the back. So this is going to go straight on my fridge because this is really cool. And then there is Casper trading cards. So I'm going to open these up here again, guys. We got The Jokers Are Wild, A Hair Raking Experience, Wicked Ghosts of the East, Give Her a Hand, A Shark's Tale, and The Ghost Turns Paler. So Casper's probably one of my favorite movies. And so to get the trading cards from it was really neat. So I really like those. And my daughter even was like, Mom, what are those? Because I got her watching Casper and everything now too, so this is too cool. Oh, speaking of daughter, I have two daughters. And the youngest of the two saw these lovely, creepy little crawly worms. And there's two in here. I forget what the other one went. When I pulled these out the box, she completely freaked out. So it's kind of like the funniest thing where we're just like, Miranda, you want these? Here. And she was so afraid of them. Until finally she realized, oh wait, they're fake. But you had to have been there to see her face when I pulled them out the box, and she got completely scared. So having a little creepy Halloween worms was kind of neat to have in the box. And of course, it's the Halloween box about Halloween candy. Got some ghostly gummies. And these I haven't opened yet. The way you get them open, because me and my kids love gummies. And I know my kids have been waiting for me to open these up. So I'm really excited to get those. And then we also have this really cool keychain. I feel like the face is from a movie or something, and I can't place it. I could be completely wrong. But either way, like, this is really cool. And I'm definitely going to put that on with my keys. Then we also have these really cool glow-in-the-dark Bride of Frankenstein pins. Like, these are really cool. Like, the quality of these is, like, awesome. Like, they're really hard enamel. And it's Bride of Frankenstein. Like, that's freaking awesome, especially for a Halloween box. And so I really like these pins. And they do glow in the dark. I'm hoping to try to get a picture. Hopefully, if it works out when I take a picture, we'll see. I'm going to try to put it out there for you guys to see. Because the way they glow in the dark is really, really cool. Then we also have these bottle label decorations. And I'm going to be having a Halloween party. So I'm definitely putting these on the soda bottles. And I'll be taking a picture showing you guys that too. And the last thing in this box, and I pretty much marked out when I saw it, is Stephen King's Pet Sematary on VHS. First off, I love Stephen King. I love the books, I love the movies. Absolutely huge fan. And then to get on VHS, I'm such a 90s kid. I have a VHS player still, and I have tons of VHS movies. Most of them are kids' movies, Disney for my children, but I have quite a few VHS movies for myself, and I do not have Pet Cemetery, so I'm super excited to have gotten this in this box, and cannot wait to watch it with my 8-year-old daughter because she hasn't seen it yet. I think my 3 and 2-year-old a little too little yet for it. The funny story with this is I almost named my son Gage from Pet Cemetery, and I didn't, but I thought it was kind of funny to get this in a box and all that. So, but this is really cool. So this is probably my favorite thing. And this, the Elvira popcorn's close, but I really am like a VHS person, so this is pretty awesome. I'm really excited to get it. And we do have his little pop culture junkie little labels in there, and he even included my little paper from when he put out for the box, and that is the box I received from the Halloween Junkie contest. If you guys do not follow Pop Culture Junkie, make sure you do. He does some amazing unboxings. He does Wrestling Club. He does, I think it's called Geek Fuel. A bunch of, he has a special thing on Mondays. It's called Mystery Mini Monday, Mystery Mini Mondays. So it's really cool, and you guys should definitely check him out if you don't subscribe to him. And if you guys like my videos, make sure you like, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Happy Halloween, guys.